What is EDDM, Every Door Direct Mail, and could it be right for you? Today I'll be giving an overview of what EDDM is. There are a few key differences to consider when you are looking at whether EDDM can be right for you. First of all, traditional direct mail is designated for a specific recipient at an address. EDDM goes to everybody in a courier route. You don't have an option not to send to somebody, so it's blanketing the entire route. Because of this, you're able to send to a wider area for a lesser cost. And that brings up differentiator number 2, the cost. You're definitely going to save money per piece with EDDM. Because the postal processing is much more simplified for EDDM, the cost per piece is much lower. However, as I mentioned before, you are going to be sending to an entire courier route. So while your price per piece may be a little bit lower, your total volume may be higher. And that brings me to point 3, which is unlike traditional direct mail where you're isolating specific addresses and really able to eliminate people you don't want to receive your mailing, by sending to the entire courier route, which would contain a minimum of 200 addresses and up to an average of 800, you're going to be hitting a lot more addresses. So while your per piece price will be lower, your average cost might be higher. And for that reason, for those of you that do like to mail large volumes, EDDM can often be a much more practical, from a monetary standpoint, way to save money versus traditional direct mail. Differentiator number 4, let's talk about size. It is required to have a minimum of 6x11 piece. Other mailing sizes are 6x12 or a full flat mailer, which is an 8.5x11 size. All of these are larger than your traditional direct mail pieces, which means for your price, not only are you saving money, but it's a larger, more impactful piece. And lastly, let's discuss personalization. Because every house is going to be receiving the exact same piece, there's no opportunity to personalize for your recipient. So things like putting a recipient's name on the piece don't apply when you're sending out every door direct mailing. If it's important for you to personalize the pieces, every door direct mailing may not be right for you. So in a nutshell, when you send EDDM, you're going to get bigger pieces, have to send more of them, you'll be saving money, and you won't be able to personalize. If that sounds like what you're looking for, reach out to our customer service team and we'll walk you through any questions you may have about placing an order using EDDM. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.